It's Friday morning, creative day in Harriet's house. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about these fantastic new Muscadet wines that we have in. Everyone is a little bit snooty about Muscadet. It's got a bad rap. People think that it's boring. Melon Blanc is a boring grape. Taste of nothing. I'll tell you something. This grape is fantastic. It is rather like Chardonnay in its ability to translate terroir into the glass. Try saying that after a glass of wine. Pauline and Francois Menard came back to work in the family domain recently. They had been in Burgundy experimenting with Chardonnay. So if, like me, sometimes you like that influence of terroir, but you don't really want to be opening a bottle of wine that's over sort of €30 a bottle during the week, this could be the answer for you. This Melon Blanc, grown on different soils. There's a patchwork of different soils around their domain. Farmed organically and just giving incredible flinty, stony, mineral-based aspect to the wine. So they have they have three wines in the range that we have with us here. Accostage is the basic Muscadet sur lit. And this is, delicious, really easy drinking, has those sort of lemon flinty notes. It's actually warm, that's why I'm not going to open it. And each label in the bottle is a different colour. So there's a little aspect of fun to this. And obviously it's organic. The second bottle, Pour l'Histoire, is fantastic. And both of these would work really well by the glass. You know, people want Chablis by the glass, but with our duty rates and the cost of Chablis going up, it's more difficult. But this is a really good alternative, and it's very easy to train your staff to understand that Muscadet is a really good example of a wine that gives you that same kind of breadth on the palate, that same minerality, that lovely dancing acidity. So do look at these for by the glass. Pour l'Histoire is a special line that has had slightly more time on the lees, I think 15 to 16 months. No, it's about 24 months on the lees, I'll get corrected. But on the front, we've got Philippe, who is Francois' dad, who fell asleep in the vineyard in 1966, I think. Yeah, 1966. This label is to celebrate his retirement this year. So a sweet story, and every year, Pour l'Histoire, as the name suggests, memories of the past, they change the label. So you can see it's not your average lipid, water white Muscadet. This has a little bit more character. I have Pour l'Histoire in my glass. They use more oxidative winemaking practices. The wines are aged in the glass, in the tanks with the glass tiles that are traditional of the region. And it just has that lovely sort of oatmeal-y note that you can get from good Muscadet. I've got to taste it, I haven't tasted it yet. There's a real lemon rind tension on the mid-palate. And there is that minerality that just jumps around, that sort of limestone flint that draws interest around the palate. It's juicy, it's fresh, it's long. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Menard-Gaborit, very good French, Harriet. Muscadet, and again, one of these younger generation who are just doing really great things with wine, producing it organically and making terroir expressive wines for us to enjoy. So please have a look at it by the glass, and at least have a sample next time one of the Tyndall team is around.